Hello and welcome to FPL Calm. Not often I have the privilege to say this, but how very much like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park I feel currently. Dr. Ian Malcolm, I should say. I believe he was a chaos mathematician.
Dr. Sadler, Dr. Grant, you've heard of chaos theory?
No.
No? Nonlinear equations? Strange attractions? Dr. Sadler, I refuse to believe that you aren't familiar with the concept of attraction.
It says a lot about me how easy it was to pull up that audio. Oh dear. So yeah, here we are. In the last little videos, Witterings, I gave a few of the many unknowns approaching this season. Things are so unpredictable. And sure enough, what chaos we have seen so far. 2 promoted minnows winning, our captains falling silent, Villa disintegrating after their summer transfer blows, Spurs collapsing into some sort of Igor Tudor PTSD flashback. And not to repeat myself, but every team has changed over the summer, especially the many with new managers or new commitments and pressures. And each individual player has a physical fitness and mental headspace that can't be second guessed either. So, presented with the proof of a little chaos afoot, here again, I must insist that therefore we don't place any expectation on ourselves to judge everything perfectly. Everybody is going to get things wrong in these weeks, and those above you in the league this week can congratulate themselves on joyful flukes, but certainly not on being any wiser than you, so don't believe that for a moment. And, of course, if, like Dr. Malcolm, we're seeing a little chaos unfold, the only important thing to remember is just to look very handsome, follow our conscience when required, and manage a few good witticisms for everyone to enjoy. I think we can all try that. Now, as you can see here, I did tweak my team a little before the first game week began. There was more transfer news, and with Man United buying yet another midfielder in Carlos Baleba, I started to feel less and less assured about Kobbie Mainoo's game time, and so in came Ethan Ampadu. He fits the same ideals I've set out previously, a proven starter under a proven manager with kind fixtures. And secondly, Arsenal did indeed buy Ezri Konsa, and even if it wouldn't affect things this week, I imagine Christian Mosquera will give way for him. So I swapped him out for Ricardo Calafiori. Of course, this does mean I may have snookered myself for the bench boost I hope to do next week, as Konsa is expected to make an appearance next week, but if it's only fleeting, only a cameo, then I'll be a man down for the boost. There will be other opportunities for a bench boost. I'll give it a bit more thought, but as it's not particularly interesting for you to hear, I think for now, at least I'll endeavour to make those silent thoughts for you. Also mentioning Jurassic Park was a mistake, as my current train of thought now is being swept off course like a tropical Costa Rican storm. I love the music to that film, and it was on in the car recently, and my 3-year-old daughter heard it, liked it, and requested a movie night to see it. And, you know, it has to be said, the moments to fast forward were minimal, and we easily focused on the uplifting scenes of friendly brachiosauruses and cozy treetop moments. It was brilliant. I mean, that's a gamble. Forget the FPL stuff. I knew a movie night like that would either make her one of those cute kids that adores dinosaurs forevermore, or give her nightmares and an absolute phobia. But thankfully, it was a gamble that has worked. We're getting a lot of chats about T-Wexes and Velociraptors now. Anyway, I do think on that subject, always keeping half an eye on our mental health here, heading into any ominous game weeks in future. I think planning a good movie night to lose yourself in afterwards is definitely an idea. So, there we go. I'm now rambling about dinosaurs, so I'm going to stop there and wish you a lovely week and talk to you soon.